Welcome to Healthy Lifestyles 101 with Eric Meza and Alex Gatto. Oh, didn't see you there. Before you lift, make sure you have proper hygiene. I always wash my hands before and after.
Oh, hey then. I'm going to show you how to do the famous shoulder press, alright? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have two dumbbells, right? Make sure they're the same weight and a weight you're able to do. Put them on your knees. Have your knees about like shoulder length apart because you're going to end up kicking them up. So you're going to kick them up, right? You're going to throw your shoulders back and you're going to slowly extend up, fully extend them, and bring them down. And then you're going to want to do either 5 sets of 5, or you can do like 3 sets of 10, whatever you want to do to build your muscle.
If you want thighs like me, learn and watch and learn. First, I'm gonna go over the squat. Basic squat, you want your feet to be a little bit out of shoulder width apart. Make sure your toes are slightly pointing outwards. That way you go like, toes should be pointing outwards like this. Make sure your back is erect, chest is out the whole time. When you go in and hold the bar, make sure you're like a little bit outwards like this. Make sure you have a nice grip on the bar. And when you go down, make sure your butt is sticking out, chest is up, and eyes are up. Now I'm gonna show you how to do some squats. Make sure you have a spotter if you're doing heavy weight too. For this lift, we're gonna do the deadlift. Deadlift works out your back. We're gonna have reasonable weight that you can do. You're also gonna have some clips to ensure the weight doesn't fall off or slip off. But I don't need them because I obviously lift. So when you get to your form, you want to be shoulder width apart with your feet. Arms usually go out. You can alternate your arms in and out like this. You're gonna make sure you're in a squatting position like this. Butt's down, eyes are up the whole time, chest is out. Hold it tightly. Make sure you don't lose grip of it, because if you let it go, you'll drop it in. You might hurt yourself and stuff. So, when you go up, you want to go up slowly. Make sure your chest is out. Breathe out. Go back down. Up. Down. Up. Make sure you're looking up the whole time too. That's what you do.
First workout we're going to do is the bench press, right? The first thing you want to do is make sure you have proper weight equipped. You're going to want to use clips because if something goes wrong, the weight can slide off and you can get injured. And also, if you're not a professional, you're going to want a spotter. But me and Eric are professionals, so we don't need this stuff, right? So what we're going to do is have your grip your thumb around the bar, shoulders shoulder length apart. All right, and then you push up on the count of 3 off your count. And you go up and down real slow. If you do it fast, you're not doing it right because you got to do it right to get the big muscles. And that's how you do the bench press. All right, guys. So what me and Eric just showed you were anaerobic workouts, which is basically weightlifting and bodybuilding or muscle building. And now what we have here is a treadmill and elliptical. What those do is that builds cardiovascular health, and these are aerobic workouts.
So today we have Jason here from Fitness 19, and we're going to ask him a few questions. So question number 1, what are the best exercises for high schoolers?
Well, it really depends on the high schooler. If you're an athlete, then if you're not an athlete, well then going to the gym and creating like a habit that's better than before is always recommended. And if you're already an athlete, then everyone can step it up a notch and basically take it to the next level, and doing more exercises is recommended.
Nice. Question number 2, What are the biggest risks if you don't exercise?
Well, the biggest risks are you're going to establish a poor habit and behavior, and odds are you're not going to work out in the future, and basically you're going to have a higher risk of developing things like heart disease, diabetes, and all sorts of other diseases.
And last question, something that's really common among high schoolers. Is creatine worth taking or not?
I spoke to the owner of the gym as well, and we thought that, in our opinion, it's not worth taking because it's something that's naturally produced in your body. So if you take it, then you're running the risk of your body not being able to produce it itself anymore.
So there you have it, guys. The truth.
All right, guys, now that me and Eric are done at the gym and we've talked to you about the 2 different types of exercises, anaerobic and aerobic, it's time to make my famous protein shake. It's not actually mine, it's Plant Smoothies, but it's called the Chocolate Elvis, and you need 12 ice cubes. Alright. And then I use Amplified Max Triple X, and it has 50 grams of protein. However, your body can only intake 30 grams at 1 serving, so it's about 20 over. Alright, and then I use yogurt instead of ice cream. More healthy for you. Alright, and then I use a oven glove because you never know when an accident's going to occur. Alright, and then you need some chocolate milk. Doesn't really matter how much you put in, it's all up to you. Customize it yourself. Alright, and then you need a banana. 1 full chopped banana. And then you need some peanut butter. This is what adds extra protein and it provides all the taste. And I use all natural peanut butter, which basically has no trans fat and it's gluten free. It's better for you. And I just add like 2 tablespoons because I love this stuff. And then you're ready to go. Put your lid on. This is what I use the oven glove for. To get hurt.
So first for our snack, I'm gonna make some chicken breast, but first you gotta wash your hands because after you lift you might get dirty. So as you can see on my handy soap here, usually 3 squirts will do it. Turn the sink on, make sure the hot is running because hot kills the germs. Make sure you get the soap all over your fingers and the cracks and the crevices of your hand. Then you're gonna feel the water. If it's pretty hot, then usually that's good. Usually you wash your hands for a good solid minute or 3 minutes total. And that's how you do it. Usually I just take my Greek yogurt, which is pretty low in fat, high in protein, so it's really good if you take it like for breakfast. Usually I take it as a small snack after an intense workout. Take the spoon. Of course, make sure your hands are nice and clean. Take some of the Greek yogurt, apply it in the little bowl. Usually you want to get a decent size. You don't want to overdo it. It's just a small snack. So there we go. Put some in there. Take a spoon, put it aside. And then we're going to take some of the strawberries. Make sure your strawberries are already washed because they may be a little dirty. They might have some dirt or whatnot. Usually when I take the strawberries, you're going to take the top green part off. You can just pinch it off with your fingers. Then you can dispose of it later on. With a knife, be careful. I usually cut little slabs of the strawberry. So, go like this. I'll cut around like 3 or 4 strawberries. Take them in a little bowl. Just place the strawberries in there. Again, make sure all your utensils are clean because you don't want dirty stuff. And then for blueberries, as you take a handful, just place them in there. If you want, you can like smash them up so it shows a little blue texture towards your Greek yogurt and whatnot. Take a spoon, mix it all in. After you mix it in, it should be good to go. And then you'll just have a tasty snack. It's optional. Usually I like to do this. I'll take some of my just normal whey protein. Right here I have Optimal Nutrition, cookies and cream. It just adds a little flavor to it. It also gives you that essential protein that you need after a workout. Usually I could put a scoop and a half. Each serving has around 24 grams of protein. So that's basically what your body can process in a serving. I already have my scoop out, as you can see. So I'll just add a scoop right here. You can just gently tap it in there. There you go. And then with your spoon, just mix it all in. Make sure you mix it in well because you don't want it to get all chunky and like all up in your mouth. It'll just get stuck. So make sure you mix it in pretty well. And you should be 100, 101, 100. Oh, didn't see you there. Anyways, hope this video was helpful. Hope you learned something too. Now, make sure you make some delicious Greek yogurt with some fruits in it. I'm gonna enjoy mine for sure. Remember, stay healthy, my friends. This marshmallow is really good.